All right. All right. All right. All right. A very, very happy Sunday to each and every one of you. I remain your brother, your friend, OBASEKI, the movement man. All right. When we call ourselves movement man, OBASEKI movement continue, it is not just to brag. It is because we actually move. As of 2 a.m. last night, we're still in Benin, having a good time. But it's about, it's not even up to 1 p.m. yet. We are already in Lagos. Meanwhile, some lazy people who continue to be online, ranting every day, have not been able to move from their city during this coronavirus. And this is a fact. It is not even up to 12 hours. We have changed location from state to state, not city to city. I am not saying from Benin City to Amagba village or from Benin City to Ikpobai. All right? I'm talking about from state to state. That is because we have a movement. We have a movement to make Edo a better place. We have a movement to make sure every young person in Edo State leave the streets. We have a movement that every woman from Edo State should be empowered. We have a movement that we will continue to feed our people every Saturday. And we have done it 119 times. Yes, we have done it. We have a movement to renovate schools in Edo State. And we have done that. We have renovated our primary school. We have a movement to provide quality education in Edo State. And we have done it. We have a free school sponsoring 153 students to school. We have a movement to provide health care for our people, man. And we have done it. We have done it, guys. We have done it, providing health care for our people. So many cases that we have been able to solve by our God-sent family. And believe me or not, a lot of God-sent family, we all have our different political views. And that is okay. A lot of God-sent family. I have the biggest organization right now in Edo State. We have over 10,000 members around the world. I, OBASEKI, have the biggest organization in Edo State. We have members in around the world. We have a member in Libya. We have in Canada. We have members not in every country, in every city in the world. You understand? We have been able to create so much changes that even the devil is happy with us. The devil is happy with us, and this is a fact. Look at the cases of Mama Favor or Mr. Odiase, who were blind and ready to go to waste in Benin City. Look at the story of the mental health girl, Blessing, that we have currently rescued. Look at the case of a young girl from Abudu who just came to our office last week with a massive tumor. Since January, she has been looking for money to solve that, and we solve it. I think that's one of our recent achievements. I think I can just basically show you guys that real quick. All right? This is somebody's stomach, guys. This is somebody's stomach in Edo State. This is somebody's stomach in Edo State. Her name is Juliet from Abudu. She has a big fibroid in her stomach. Been looking for money since January to have a surgery. She could not do it, and this is what came out from her stomach. This is what came out from a 17-year-old girl who lives in Benin City. This is to show that healthcare is a total failure in Edo State. It is a show that healthcare, look at what came out from this little girl's stomach, man. You all saw that story. Look at her stomach. Look at what came out. You understand? Another successful surgery, and I appreciate all you guys who have made a contribution to that. When it comes to entertainment, we have created an initiative to celebrate our icons. The Edo artists, the Edo entertainers are not empowered. They are not empowered. There has been no entertainment in the last 4 years in Edo State. We created entertainment by celebrating the icons. We have celebrated great men of Edo State. We will continue to celebrate great men of Edo State. When it comes to arts and culture is dead in Edo State. I, OBASEKI, created an initiative to sell my India necklace. I have been able to sell over 10,000 of my idiot necklaces around the world. As an individual, I have been able to sell over 10,000 necklaces around the world. We are building the first free healthcare center in the local government. It is there as an individual. As an individual, a body, an organization. We have been able to create an initiative to build the first free healthcare. We have a free school. We have so much that you know that we are doing a wonderful job, but because of sentiment will never allow you to say the truth. Sentiment will never allow you to say, you know what, this young man is doing a good job. To all the good people of the world who continue to wish me well in my journey to success, thank you. If you don't want your friend to be a king, you will never be a friend to a king. The truth must be said. The truth must be said, and the truth will be told. Listen, man, because you support an individual doesn't mean that I have to support that individual. Because you support me doesn't mean I have to support the person you support. I love Donald Trump. I voted for Donald Trump. Many persons who follow me hate Donald Trump. But it's my political view, it's my beliefs. We should learn to accept each other the way we see politics, as long as we are not insulting anyone. There is no excuse for you to fight me because I do not support your 4+4 governor. There is no excuse for me to fight you because you support your 4+4 governor. We all have our different political view, our different religious view, and our different beliefs. So on that note, we are going to come back and speak to you and enlighten you why personally I cannot support OBASEKI. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you because I have to do my dance workout first. Many of you are still in bed. You slept before me. You probably slept at 10 p.m. last night. And you are still in bed. You have not left. We are in a different state. Since the pandemic, we have been to Benin and Lagos back over 10 times. Trying to solve problems in our community. I have been to Benin and Lagos over 10 times since the last 2 months. A God Sent Foundation, as of yesterday, we have spent a total of 15 million naira in the last 2 months helping people. The records are there. The records are there. All right? We are not a government. We do not hold the state anything. It's an initiative I created using Facebook. Facebook, a free platform to raise money to solve problems in Edo State. And I deserve a lot of respect. I deserve a lot of respect that I have been able to use a free platform to solve issues, and I owe anybody nothing. I want to say thank you all, God Sent Foundation family, who are always there, who are not complaining. But those who do not support, Genocide, if it's scam, Genocide, if it's scam, Genocide, if it's scam. But you are not supporting. The people supporting are not complaining. Yes, I am a scam. And I'm encouraging you to also scam and do what we do. Then Edo State will be a better place. A young man sitting in his bedroom because you are able to solve your phone. You will never comment positive on another man's word. But let the young man say something, you start, I feel dance first, better do my workout, I'm not going to tire. The reason why we're here is to do my workout. I think, what song should we play now? Let's play a song. Let's play a song. Okay, let's go with God Win. Now God win. Yes. Now God, that you win.
It's not by your power. And of us were robbing, you managed to escape. You think that is your victory? You need her on one knee, buy flower and propose. And she said she will marry you. You think that is your victory? You cannot get belle, then finally you get belle. You are celebrating and spreading and spraying. You think it's your victory? Do you know where that glory ought to go? You think if it was easy, meat will not be floating? You will not need to dig deep when you take a and put inside soup. You won't need to go under before you get meat. We'll take a musical break. The title of this song is God Win. Because everything you have been through, now God win. I will be back.
Maven. don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God do it. There be one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. I don't change my name to God do it. And no more, I don't buy more to God do it. They say my market no go sell, but God do it. And then me say I no go blue, but God do it. Them my brother, let them try their luck. My God do it, no my God do it, no my Lord do it, no. Anything I do, now God do it, no now God do it, no now God do it, no. As you don't pass exam, now God do it. And then me say you no go pass, but God do it. You wake up, see today last song, now God do it. Robbers they rob, they no see you, brother. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, better fire. God do it, no now God do it, no now God do it, no. Anything I do, now God do it, no now God do it, no now God do it, no. As now your wedding day, now God do it. And he don't tell where you be fine, but God do it. See we go pop champagne today, God do it. And we go there dance, cause God do it. Oh, anything you win, I God do it. And if you win election, my brother, God do it. Like if you win the contract, my friend, God do it. And if you check the countdown, my brother, God do it. And if your market say now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Anything I do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Why you no go dance, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Anything I do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. God do it.
Yes, my people.
Welcome back.
My people, now God. My people, truly, now God, now win. Truly, now God, now win. If you win election, now God, now win. If you wake up this morning, now God, now win. So I want to say a big thank you to God for making today possible. Many are dead. Many are in the hospital. Many cannot eat. Some are just trying to breathe. You are alive. You are watching me. I want to say that as long as you are watching me, and as many of you that get to see this video and share it, may the goodness of God never depart from you. May all the good things in the world that you're looking for to start looking for you. I am not a politician. I am not a politician. I'm just a young man who have a great dream for my community, and we have been able to achieve so much. Yes, you have to congratulate. You have to congratulate that as a young man like Genosage, who have the opportunity to travel visa-free to over 200 countries in the world, we have achieved a lot. Many young men, many young Edo women, Edo men of my age, will not leave America to come and solve problems. Yes, we are solving a lot of problems. Many young Edo citizens living around the world will come to Nigeria, will not even get to Benin. It's the truth. That is because there is nothing to offer. The Edo state government in the past has offered the citizens nothing. A God-sent foundation is the only solution to poverty in Edo State as we speak. Yes, they gave palliatives during the first week of coronavirus. Are you telling me that what they have been eating since, is that what they are still eating now? Go out there and look at the kitchen. Maybe I'll get to show you some videos for some of you who are new to our program. This was yesterday. This was yesterday, man. a God-sent kitchen, many young children who can't access food come to us to feed, come to us to cry. We become the only hope for all adult people. If you claim that you don't see our work online, may you go blind and your eyes may never open again. Learn how to congratulate people when they are doing something that your government failed to do. Learn how to congratulate people when they are doing something that your government failed to do. Because our work is a government responsibility. Look at all the kids we took out from the street. Look at little Favor Samudiame, who is an orphan, living at Ring Road, who is now an Ajebota, going to one of the best schools in Edo State. What a faith. Once again, I want to say thank you all for your continued support. I am not the state government. I don't owe anybody. All my God-sent family around the world, thank you for your global support. I will continue to make you proud. And please, 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 support who you want to support in this coming election. John Osage is different from the God-sent foundation. When it's time for God-sent, let's practice God-sent. When it's time for John Osage, you may never agree to my way of life. You may never agree with my way of life. John Osage is this, John Osage is that. Yes, that's John Osage. You have got to love me or hate me. The choice is yours. Whatever decision you make about me is your choice. It has not affected me in any way. So once again, I think that we should listen to that Godwin song again. I just want to sweat a little bit because I had too much fun this weekend. All right, let's go.
You need her on one knee, buy flower and propose. And she said she will marry you. You think that is your victory? You cannot get belle, then finally you get belle. You are celebrating and spreading and spraying. You think it's your victory? Do you know where that glory ought to go? You think if it was easy, meat will not be floating? You will not need to dig deep when you take a and put inside soup. You won't need to go under before you get meat. We take a musical break. The title of this song is God Win. Because everything you have been through, now God win. I will be back.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God do it. There be one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. I don't change my name to God you. And no more, I don't buy more to God you. They say my market no go sell, but God you. And then me say I no go blue, but God you. Them my brother. We know my God do we, know my Lord do we know. Anything I do now God do we, no now God do we, no now God do we know. As you don't pass exam, now God you win. And then me say you no go pass, for God you win. You wake up, see today last song, now God you win. Robbers they rob, they no see you, brother. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, better fast. God do win, no now God do win, no now God do win. Anything I do, now God do win, no now God do win, no now God do win. No. As now your wedding day, now God do win. And he don't stay where you dey find, but God do win. See we go pop champagne today, God do win. And we go there dance, cause God do win. Oh, anything you win, now God do win. And if you win election, my brother, God do win. Like if you win the contract, my friend, God your market, now God do it, no, now God do it, no, now God do it now. Anything.
All right, here is it. Now true, say now God win. And for those of you who are saying, ObaSeki, leave politics alone, face your work, I think that's a very stupid advice. Yes. For those of you who follow me enough, saying, ObaSeki, leave politics, focus on your work, is the biggest problem we have. You are so scared to voice your opinion as a Nigerian. You are so scared for them not to arrest you because you speak your truth, your opinion. It's a big problem. A lot of persons cannot live freely because they are scared of what people will say about them. Too sad. ObaSeki is not one of that person. You cannot shame a shameless person because I'm shameless. You want to see my nyash? All right? Here's the truth. And here are reasons why I cannot support OBASEKI re-election. It's a choice for me. It's a choice for me. And it's a choice for you. If you are saying, hey man, I'm here, bro. If you are saying that the governor is trying, majority of the persons on Facebook who are saying the governor is trying, you have not been to Edo State in the last 10 years. You are lost. How does a government try? A governor doing his job that you elected him to do, is that what you're saying? The government is trying? The government job is to provide good roads, is to provide electricity, is to provide health care, social benefit, all for you. Is to okay, I come. The responsibility of every governor is to provide the basic amenities that should be afforded to every citizen of Edo State, of Abuja, of Kanu, as a normal way of life. No governor is doing you a favor by fixing roads. No governor is doing you a favor by renovating Ogbe Stadium that was built 20 years ago by a governor. No governor is doing you a favor by providing health care. No governor is doing you a favor by providing basic schools. It is their job, guys. Stop being so stupid. Stop saying to yourself, this governor is trying. Well, that is why he was elected. It's like you go into the bank. You go to a cashier to withdraw your money. Edo State belongs to you. Edo State is your money. It's a scenario. Edo State is your money. All right? Now you go to the bank, you meet a cashier. Now the cashier is the current governor of Edo State, who is OBASEKI. He's the cashier of Edo State because he appoints, he do everything in Edo State. So OBASEKI is the cashier. You are the account owner. Yes, Edo State is an account. You are the account owner. Every Edo citizen is an account owner. Then the governor is there, cashing out. Who is the head of the bank? Now you have an employee who works as a cashier at the bank. You walk towards the door to the bank. I want to withdraw 50,000 naira. The cashier go into the bank, withdraw for you and give you. The cashier is doing his job. The cashier is doing his job. They are not doing a good work. Now when the cashier go extra lengths, for example, trying to detect actions in your accounts that is not a part of his job, then you can say he's doing a good job. As for me, it's an opinion. I don't hate OBASEKI. I will never hate him. Hate is not my attitude. I don't hate him. I just think that OBASEKI has very, very poor advisors. OBASEKI may be a very, very good man with a very, very clear vision for Edo people, but the people around him are self-centered. The people around him never wanted him to succeed. The people around him wanted him to fail. Look at the pure example is the number 10 man in Edo State, which is his chief of staff. Lazy Tawo Akiyele or something, some shit call his name, I don't know. Lazy dude, number 10 man in Edo State, chief of staff. This young man resigned from his office in a time of pandemic when the world is seeking for global assistance. This young man left his office for the governor. That should already tell you that this young man never wished the governors well. Because in a time when the world is coming together to effect a change is when, like all the staff need to be on deck. You have got to support the governor at the time he needed you the most. But the lazy idiots left the governor, resigned. Look at the other one that resigned the other day, the Commissioner of Information, Paul Wambamu, who resigned because the election is getting close. He resigned. How can we have a Commissioner of Information in Edo State that do not have any social media platform? Does that make sense? You tell me. I want to know. Does it make sense that we have a Commissioner of Information, somebody that's supposed to give information to the general public of what's happening in Edo State, doesn't have a social media platform, and the world now rely on social media to get 100% accurate information? He resigned. They resigned because they already knew what was coming. They already knew that you cannot bite the finger that fed you. There's a saying in Benin or in African proverb that if a farmer goes into the farm to plant a corn, you plant a corn, the corn will start to grow. Within a few months, the corn is already this tall. Guess what? No matter how tall that corn is, when it's time to harvest, the person who planted it will come around and get the corn back. This is a clear example of what happened in Edo State. I am not a politician. I am not in support of Oshomole. I am not in support of OBASEKI. But the truth must be told. The truth must be told that Adams Oshomole brought more development to Edo State. The truth must be told that Adams Oshomole brought more development to Edo State. The facts are there. The facts are there. 5 Junction is my family area. That place before Oshomole came, it was dead. Airport Road. The biggest problem OBASEKI had are the sycophants, the lazy people who are never able to tell him the truth. If the governor will be truthful, the governor is aware of how many messages are sent to him on text message, to the point that he even blocked me. Governor OBASEKI blocked me on his WhatsApp because every time I see what's wrong, I send it to him. It's a fact. If you are the one handling his phone, go and look it up. My name is there. You understand? Edo people, this is not a matter of fighting each other. It's a matter of choice. It's a matter of who you are going to support. It's a matter of having people that can be accountable to you. Look at OBASEKI PA, TJ. OBASEKI personal assistant, TJ, who was living in a one-bedroom apartment in GRO Benin. Currently have a house down the street worth 150 million in 4 years. In 4 years, OBASEKI PA own a house of 150 million. Are you going to question him? Are you going to ask him how it happened? Or you are going to remain quiet? The truth has to be said. The truth must be told, and for these 5 reasons is enough for me as a young man not to support the governor. I was in Edo State during the election, and I'm going to be in Edo State during the next election. Number 1, OBASEKI promised Edo people that he's going to create 200,000 jobs. He created 5,300. OBASEKI told Edo people that he would create 200,000 jobs, which I was happy about. I am an employer of labor. I'm a stakeholder to Edo State. I employ over 40 persons who are put food in their table every day. I am a great asset to Edo people. I am the first Edo person who has ever had a summit outside of this country to bring all Edo people together for the unity of Akugbe. Okay, let's be realistic. As a young man, as a young woman, If your governor promise you this and they don't do it, it means that you should not re-elect them. It's a fact. The governor promised 200,000 jobs. Ask me, bring the records out. I want to know. I want to know that if he created more than 10,000, I am going to revert. I will make a U-turn and support him. If you can show me that instead of the 200,000 jobs that OBASEKI wanted to create, if you can show me as an individual that he created 10,000 jobs, break it down by ministries. Ministry of Art and Culture. Look at Ministry of Art and Culture. My men. Here is why I cannot support OBASEKI. Let me not talk too much. Number one, a commissioner in Edo State was arrested, got missing. There was no public announcement about that office. Everybody kept quiet. It's enough for me not to support, because the man, the commissioner that was arrested, is an Edo man. He was one of the best commissioners we had in Edo State. Osaze Ero was one of the best commissioners we had in Edo State. He was arrested. It's been over 7 months. No word from the government. That is not a sensible government. A sensible government, as a government official, the government have got to address the public and say, you know what, our commissioner is arrested. We are not aware of his crime, but the state is doing everything possible to bring it back. I will respect him. What happened to Gelegele Seaport? It was a big campaign promise that I even went to buy 1 acre in Gelegele, hoping that this area will develop soon. I have 1 acre in Gelegele. I'm looking for a buyer if you want to buy. I want to secure, because the governor promised that when I come, we are going to sign an MOU, we are going to do this, we are bringing a seaport. What's happening? I have not heard anything about it. I have not heard anything about Gelegele. A Gelegele seaport promise affected my salary, affected my income, because I invested in Gelegele and I'm not able to get my money back. Should I support that kind of a governor? You tell me. You be the judge. Be the judge. Going to different countries to sign MOU that has never been perfected. We must tell ourselves the truth. This is not a time of being sentimental. This is not a time to say, John Usage, you hate governor. No, I don't hate the governor. I just feel that he is not working enough for the betterment of Edo people. It's my opinion. You can have your own opinion about him. It doesn't make us enemy. We should not have to fight over his support to a political party. I want the best for Edo State, and the records are there. I want the best for Edo State, and I use myself as an example of the change. Because every day we wake up to help our people. It means that all our good work in Edo State is helping the governor. You that is shouting 4+4 every day online, what contribution have you made to make Edo a better place? You that is shouting, governor to try, governor this, what is your effort? What are you doing? How many children are you sponsoring? Who are you giving food? Who are you putting on stipend? As of today, we have a list of 340 women that is receiving 10,000 naira from us every week, every month. We have a list of over 300 women receiving 10,000 naira. That's a beautiful thing. Yes, the governor is renovating Ogbe Stadium. The governor is renovating courthouses, renovating roads, but that's not enough. Even the road they are renovating is 4+4. The road they are shouting 4+4, the governor is working. Look at the road I saw just 2 days ago in Benin. This is Uwa. Because you love me, I don't feel like you. Because you care for me, I don't feel like Jesse. Because you try like me, I don't feel like all right, that is the street that was fixed less than 6 months ago. All right, so let's continue to tell ourselves the truth. Let's be honest with ourselves. I really think that OBASEKI is a good man who has a wrong advisor. Listen, you feel get book sense, you feel get book sense, but not street sense. I really think that OBASEKI is a very, very smart guy, because I've heard so many times on TV, on social media, where Adam Soshomole actually said he was the brain behind his success, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. But we are not seeing that brain. I am not seeing it. Are you seeing it? If you are seeing it, good for you. Yes, the governor want to stop agberoism, which I'm in support of, is a lovely thing. But don't stop it by oppressing people, man. Look at the young man, Tony. I don't know anything about Tony. He's a great guy, personally, that I know. 6 years ago when I came from America, Tony Kabaka was the first Edo person who promised to help me achieve some of my goals. So what do you want to do? I said, I really want to help my people. He said, don't worry. When the time comes, I'm going to help you achieve all these people. And Tony himself is the only man that I also call me second son of Jesus Christ, because he has seen our work. Tony said Captain Osa is the first son and I'm the second son. He appreciates my work. So why would a sitting governor go to somebody's property knowing that the state is in need of so much infrastructures? We need schools, we need shelter, we need children's center, we need recreational center. Why can't the government use that building for recreational center? Why can't the government seize the building for recreational center? It's the truth. That's what the government should do. They should have seized the building and used it for shelter. You destroyed the building, wasted resources, and so on and so forth, and so many other reasons. Uwelu Road is there. We have been clamoring about it. Uwelu Road, a major road. I was in Uwelu spare parts 4 years ago when OBASEKI and Oshomole came to campaign that they are going to fix Uwelu Road. It's been 4 years and nothing is happening. Because of that, I cannot support the next election. The state government went to a kiosk and market and promised. My father, I think we should play that video. The state government went to a kiosk and market and promised a kiosk, Godwin Obaseki. Godwin Obaseki went to a kiosk and market, a market that was burnt. All right. Okay, look at it here. You be your own judge.
So what did that mean? We say this fire hole and see not be accident.
Yes.
Now people like put them.
Yes.
And they get reason why they put them. They say they won't shame us. They won't shame us. They don't try all that thing. They don't try all that thing for that side. And I know what don't happen since. They not succeed. Now they say before Christmas they're going to do so many things so that different people, when they begin, they're not go happy with government. They don't do their worst. Thank God, nobody died. Now property loss. By the grace of God, we will replace the property. I don't want to talk too much. Today, this morning, I don't approve. Say make una give me the list of everybody when una know say they really trade for this market. The people when una know say get market for here. Say me, us as government, we go put today 100 million naira to compensate una. So make una
100 million naira compensation. It has been months, and women from a kiosk market are crying to our office every day for support. It has not been done. That single act is enough for me to say that the governor is an audio governor. It's enough for me to say that. It's enough for me not to give him my support. You don't have to support me for what I'm saying, but I am voicing my own opinion as an Edo citizen. I want to show you a woman real quick. A woman that used to work at a kiosk market who had a shop there that was burnt. All right? Okay, I can't find a picture right now. If you follow me, you have seen that. We gave a woman 100,000 naira last week from a kiosk market. Well, promised all these women and don't fulfill it. What is 100 million? There's a location for emergency services in Edo State, but many of you don't know. There's a location going to billion that is allocated to the state government in terms of emergency. The funds is already there. Uwelu Road, the same promise. Nothing happened. And yet, the state could not provide enough fire trucks. I have not seen a fire truck since I've been in Edo State with all the fires that has happened. Those small facts is enough for me to say 4 minus 4. All right? So I don't know who I'm supporting here during this election, but whoever I support will win because we are God sent. All right? So join me very quick and we hate audio promises. Audio promises is not allowed anymore. And the funny thing is, many of you saying, while you were in APC, right? You were say PDP, bad party, which people? If I see you cross over to PDP, may the ground that you walk on, may you open and you will fall inside. You that was condemning PDP, condemning this one because you were in APC. If you dare switch your party, may the ground you walk on open and you will fall inside. All right, so I think that's my time. I will just give you guys now God will win you. Listen, my people. Sit down, look, now dog name. A snail and a farmer. A snail and a farmer. A farmer do not run after a snail. A farmer do not run after a snail. All you gotta do is, the snail will be going like this. When the farmer gets there, he takes 2 steps, get the snail and dump it in the bag. And that's what just happened in Edo State for the disqualification of OBASEKI. I am not against OBASEKI once again. I'm just speaking my mind and my opinion. As an American, I'm entitled to my freedom of speech. All right? It's what happened in Edo State. It is better for you to lose an election than to be disqualified. OBASEKI was disqualified. The truth must be said that Adam Soshomole was the one who practically brought in OBASEKI. I've been to the campaigns. I got there just to observe. I still have the videos. OBASEKI could not speak. All it was, Oshomole did all the campaign. When I vote for her, I see Oshomole dancing. Now, God, you know, let me find that. Oshomole practically brought OBASEKI in. Oshomole, let me see if I can find it. Oshomole dance, God win. Look at Oshomole. Oshomole the dancer.
Every day by day I just go say it. Everything I do we just go penetrate. I just want to say even living like I get and just for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, never I just want to say thank you.
May the good Lord never let those persons we are happy for now be against us. May the good Lord never let those persons we are genuinely happy for. God, was dancing, was celebrating. He was very happy that his young man, his boy, is becoming the next governor. I really think that Adam Soshomole really wishes well for the governor. It's my opinion. You don't have to accept it. It's the way I feel. I really think that Adam Soshomole wishes well for the current governor. Look at the dance again. Look at the dance. Let me give you the dance one more time. Look at Oshomole dance here, and you tell me how you feel.
Everything I do, we just go penetrate. I just want to say even living like I get and just for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from,
Never you forget where you come from. It's the truth. Never you forget that man that gave you an opportunity to become whoever you become. Never you bite that finger that fed you. I have learned a lot of lessons with the fight between OBASEKI and Oshomole, that the person you eat corn with, chopping corn, can be against you. So I want to thank OBASEKI and Oshomole for giving me another wisdom. I've learned a lot from it. Yes, no for godfatherism. I am totally against anybody trying to be a godfather. But then, because a man is there, you are trying to use your incumbent power to oppress that man. I visited Oshomole's house when I was told that the man was blocked. A government truck was parked on the end of the street, on the end of the other street. I went there. I wanted to see for myself. I made a video of that. Why would you try to oppress an Edo man because you are having differences. My take is that as a governor of a state, if you cannot lead your party members, no matter the differences, you don't deserve to lead all Edo people. That is my opinion. That is my take. You can have your own decision. As a governor, if you cannot lead all party members, no matter the differences, if you cannot bring everybody together, then how do you intend to lead other persons? All right, on that note, I'll leave you guys. Let me finish my workout and we'll call it a day. I really appreciate you guys for joining me. We're going to be talking more about all this issue. I'm right here in Lagos, lazy youth. My man, what's this guy called in Ugbo village? This man, always ranting. What's his name? Forgot his name. The young, ugly black dude, man. Abat. The young. How do you feel now? Going out there insulting people. I think that Abat Obase contributed so much to the downfall of OBASEKI. OBASEKI could not advise Abat. A big shout out to you, my man. Jack. His name is Jack Obiran or something like that. Jack Obiran. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Jack, a big shout out to you because you are one person I see on social media that truly projects OBASEKI. You are one person, Jack, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think I can pull it up. This young man is a man I recommend. Very young, great guy. Okay, Obian, this is the guy. This is the guy. This is the guy. I love him because he uses his platform to project the governor. That's what he does. Oh, the governor is working on this electricity. The governor is doing this, support him. I love it. But lazy about Obase of Amaba village, we insult everybody because of politics. My brother, not be so. You have a lot of places to go in the future. You're going to travel the world. Don't hate people because they do not support your political party. Don't hate people because they do not attend your church. Every one of us is entitled to our right or wrong opinion about life, about politics, about religion. Some people choose to marry 3 wives. Some people cannot marry one. Some people are gay. Some people are not. Some people are lesbian. Some people worship Ogun. Some people are... So choices. Learn that word, choices. We all have a choice to make in life. Because you are making your choice doesn't mean that you have to disrespect people you met in the game. Life, now brain. All right? On behalf of all Edo people, I want to say a big thank you to you. Godin OBASEKI is still our very governor. Respect to you, sir. Boom. Our disqualified governor. But I love you so much, Mr. OBASEKI, that I made you. The picture on my profile is your face. Go and look at it. AMP Dion Usage TV. Your picture is on my profile. That's how much I love you. You understand what I'm talking about? All right. So let's go. One love my people. All right. Continue to promote unity and Akugbe. Politics not be war, guys. Politics not be war. Okay, let's block some persons here. Fake account everywhere. Politics not be war. All right. Young people, learn that, please. It's an honest appeal. All right, those persons making comment there, majority are fake account. They are so scared to use their real account because they know that when I see them, I may likely run them over. It's a fact. It's a fact. They are so scared to use their real account. If you are not man enough to use your real account to support your political party, to support your candidate, it means that you are stupid. If you are not man enough to use your real account to support your political party, it means that you are stupid. Dion Usage is like sugar, man. I'm so sweet. I'm so sweet that I attract a lot of ants. That's what happened. When you leave a sugar here, you see a lot of ants. And guess what I do? I step on you guys. I crush you guys, man. Amen. I crush you guys. Yes. And that's my view, my political view. I think that I will do this more often to air my opinion about politics because I really don't say much about politics. I'm one young man that is very focused on what we are doing in Edo State, solving problems like the case of Juliet, who had a massive fibroid. Like I said before, Juliet had a massive fibroid in Edo State, 17 years old girl. This was her stomach, guys. Just imagine. A young girl. All right. Look at what came out from her stomach. In Edo State. This was done 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? So let's continue to practice unity. I love you guys. All right. Let's see how many ants will join the dance. All right. If you know you are a ant, join the dance. I want to dance now like Oshomole did. I don't win a lot. The truth must also be told. APC did not win the last election. It was rigged. It is clear that APC did not win the last election. You are aware. I am aware. Speak the truth. If you talk, you will die. If you not talk, you will die. People, no. I don't go with that. May I do my workout. One love.
Life is not by your power. Amobas were robbing you, managed to escape. You think that is your victory? You need her on one knee, buy flower and propose. And she said she will marry you. You think that is your victory? You cannot get belle, then finally you get belle. You are celebrating and spreading and spraying. You think it's your victory? Do you know where that glory ought to go? You think if it was easy, meat will not be floating? You will not need to dig deep when you take a and put inside soup. You won't need to go under before you get meat. We'll take a musical break. The title of this song is God Win. Because everything you have been through, now God win. I will be back.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God do it. There be one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, not God do it. No, not God do it. No, not God do it, no. Anything them do, not God do it. No, not God do it. No, not God do it, no. I don't change my name to God you. I no more, I don't.
That's my time. Chief Ado, I love you. Together. That's my time. Chief Ado Dance Club is what we do. I was getting so fat that I even had to wear brazier. So I decided to create an initiative where I work out to motivate myself. That's my time. Life in Lagos. See you again tomorrow or next. We'll discuss. I love you guys truly, man. God bless you. Together, we'll make a difference. I love you. Thank you.